And we no need no ladder. Gaza Nation, you know the thing already. We there go on with the reasoning. Yeah, for all who are watch it on the play forward, you know the thing. We are kick off the reasoning like this. Now people, especially the ladies, the popular contest is up and running. And you know what, the $1,000 US giveaway with the with the video with the most likes. Know what I mean, competition started on the 15th and will end on the 31st of course 2021. Now first place 500 USD, second place 300, third place 200. Now first and foremost, you have a post a video on your page, hashtag it popular contest dancehall royalty, tag Vybz Kartel, tag Liquor at the UTG, at dancehall royalty said Speedo, and also tag Pinky. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that Pinky 2, Pinky X. At the IG page. Definitely a good look. Now, that's the competition side. But popular being the most streamed track right now after the EP. Would you like to see a popular music video? My questions to you. And how do you envision that specific music video? And share the life here, check into my people, you know the thing. What go on the likes? What go on this with the likes? And what go on, mama? You know the thing, man. They are going all the vibe. Popular on the road. And you got point out too. For another consecutive week, big up the Gaza Nation, Vybz Kartel, even upon them favorite platform them like to talk about like a them around YouTube. You know the thing go. As long as we have life by God blessing, we make sure it's upon the platform fully Gaza at all time. You know a Gaza them have to say boy. And teacher viewers and subscribers for the last 7 days have 7.28 million. Yeah. 7.28. Steadily gaining 1,000,000 views per day. Sometimes more than 1,000,000 views. Only dancehall artists we are doing this currently upon the platform. Now, and right now we still a celebrate, and we still a stream, and we still a support dancehall royalty. We're not ready for announce no track listing. We're not ready for announce the name of the next album. Not like that. People continue to stream and support dancehall royalty. Yeah, continue to support and stream good music. What go on the likes? Drop some like on the live. Share the live, my people. Who check in? Who there? Who see who there in a reason? Cause some of the ones them still don't know so we live yet. Send out the notifications then. Make them know so we're there and the live start. We're about to open the car lines any minute now. Now Jada Kingdom viewers and subscribers, Spice and Shenseea. Now obviously, Rick, you know the thing go. Know what I mean? Joseph, you know the thing go, my G man. Yeah, we're there going all the vibe. Yo, Shenseea seems offended by Spice statement. Now, we go talk about it, we go discuss it. Some people say they want to talk about it because it look like, remember the Shenseea and the TJ clash not seem to be lyrical. I remember Jada and dropped the track them. You know what I mean? We say Dancehall Royalty Part 2. Well, knowing Vybz Kartel's creativity, keep this in mind. It not gonna be no rendition of nothing what you know already. It's gonna be something fresh, something new. So, seeing what the EP entailed, just look for something bigger, something more grand, for the full length album going forward. You know the thing? 90 degree up move, Mama G, man. You know there's something going on. We don't need no ladder, one nation, we out there. What go on? Share the live, share the live, share the live. Now, as I was saying, Shenseea statement. Which is to forward out, they must say our release, our receipts rather, get post. Mama say, of course, she big up. Spice already. Well, Spice statement was not that no dancehall artist never big her up yet. Her statement was that the younger artists, especially female artists, are forward up. She has never heard them voice the opinion that, you know what I mean, Spice was a A creative force, meaning say, as a young female artist, I forward up and you look on the other ladies who are already in the game, which is true. For you forward in any industry, you are going to see the people who are already there do it. So of course them forward in the game and them see spice. So she said there has never been any acknowledgement on that level for say, you know, say you inspired me in some way, shape or form. So she said for say Jada do it. She was humbled. She big her up. No. She also Zach out move Mama G, man, you know the thing, man. Now, it is also said that she got as far as to say, if she got talk about a next runner-up for the throne as a female dancehall queen, lyrically that is, performing artist, she just say after Jada Kingdom. No. Shenseea unfollow Spice. Yeah, and they say reach again. Now, the post where Shenseea did present as a receipt was truth and in fact a post where she post where that circulate after people that say yo the same thing where I say right now. Say who would be the best person to represent dancehall as a dancehall queen? You know the thing though? Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to like. Drop the like, some of the forward in. Because everybody who there, one boss, Zach, everybody will check in. You know what I mean? Liberated, everybody big up that, big up yourself for that. Drop a like when you drop in, and there. We'll sue home the call line so the Sue can call and voice and opinions. You know what I mean? But as we are say, some people are look at this now as the new dancehall clash. Or something we're going to develop into something. Well, knowing Shenseea and the direction she probably go with her career now, I don't feel like she aga respond. It would be smart though. Notice, even Popcorn take that page with the Vybz Kartel book. If they want to make some talk, take it to the music. You're a performing artist after all. So what you going make a song. Popcorn do it recently and it worked out well for him. My Marcus, a little situation develop. Instead of just the post, and put out a track. People react to it. So maybe, just maybe, Shenseea might choose to go a track. Maybe Spice might choose to go a track. Would you want to see a female clash? And something where we see too often in a dancehall music. And we know the ladies them will for the better part keep it lyrical. If I one thing we know for sure, we can't swear for them. But for the better part, they might just keep it lyrical. You know what I mean? Yes. As I said with the initial question before, the popular contest is up and running. Ladies, make a video to the track, the baddest track. Oh, hey, right now, the ladies, them love the energy. As I check out the energy. Yeah, some woman, I go hear it, but man, have the lyrics. Want to see you so bad it hurts. Definitely a track where most people can relate to, especially the ones them. It's not for much Chopper G them can relate to this too. The one them, you know, meet a catty upon the media. She reside overseas. So for the better part, while they just get to know her, adjust the photos and the videos. You want to see her so much it hurts. People can relate to it. Viewers and subscribers. Popular. Talk to me. I don't even know like to see a music video feed. I wonder, envision the music video to be like. So I go on and chat. GAZA lane wipe. There I go on. Well, topic my G. The popular contest up and running. You know what I mean? For the ladies. So we are asked if we not like to see a music video for popular. One of the most streamed dancehall tracks on streaming platforms right now. Popular. Baby, you're so popular. You're like a eat you, but man, I feel lyrics. I wanna see. No, that way I say too. That's why people are saying if even the track in response are gonna be to Spice, people now look for it that way there. People want to see Jada and Shenseea go at it for we see who are the dominant female artists. Personally, I feel like Jada already feed. And she'd have got to it right now. I feel like if the clash start today, Jada would have Circle the studio tonight. Yes, Jada delete it. But we feel like if the clash will start, should I take it to the studio tonight? Not sure the Simmons, our boyfriend, that's the right direction to go with our career right now. Right now she overseas, do a performance here and there. Still I put out the music, still I put in the work, and you know, some features with some couple of hip hop stars here and there. So this is the thing there. Yeah man, one of the biggest track right now. Not just off of the EP, but in a dancehall currently. Yeah man, popular. You see, I look forward to it. The Spice and the Chanel Muir. What do you feel about it? Definitely two ladies who, remember, Chanel Muir have that kind of melodic voice there. But you still bring that level of raunchiness. But with no Spice for. So, thinking about the subject matter and the lyrical content are definitely something to look forward to. But definitely I look forward to it. While go on the likes, watching out the likes and the shares, help the notification them reach the Gaza nation so people can know so we're there on the live and all the reasoning. So share the live and drop a like from your reaching at the place. Popular a whole up dancehall currently. And even on the YouTube platform right here, with only one release, one video release for the year, Vybz Kartel is for this week consecutively the most viewed dancehall artist on the YouTube platform with 7.8 million views for the last 7 days. Only dancehall artists can boast that right now. We say you want a Chanel and bad girl Jada, that be a good look too. Of course, the Vybz Kartel. Alright, so one boss DK has same of the unreleased. Yeah man, popular much. And not just Instagram alone. On the streaming platforms then we are talking Zach. It right now on the streaming platforms like the people I talk about. It alone the people must stream. People them love it. As a matter of fact, the entire EP I do well. Big up all artists that are featured. All artists know in their own right. Yeah. Renee, we can definitely say you are now an artist in your own right. Big up Sika, Little Vybz, Little Addy. Them a do it. Yeah man, Love of Life. Definitely I do well on Spotify. Or Jada. Or bad girl Jade. Or not Jada. We open the call lines in a matter of me. But we know what I feel but what take place with the statements with Spice make. We will go on with Jada and how Shenseea reacted to the whole matter. I mean, as you know, Shenseea has unfollowed Spice. Hinting to the fact that she do feel away. You see me? Definitely feel away. So, I know about that. What about the likes? Drop some like on the live. What not do to me? Drop some like on the live. Him on the Smurf gang, them out. Over have like. Drop some like on the live. What I want to listen. From a reaching, drop a like on the live. Our latest them are there. If you're not there, you can't drop a dislike till this post. So for now, drop a like. Spice definitely I do it. But definitely love how Spice represent for dancehall on an international level. We said hot on the TikTok. Yeah what? And it's a relatable track. Something for the ladies them relate to. BAB is so popular. Something for them relate to as well. And also for the G them I can tell you say yo. If you ever meet somebody, even on the social media, she not have to live out of the country. She can live right here, right in the country where you presently living in. But you meet her on the media. So for the better part of the relationship or for the earlier initial stages, the no back and forth conversations are picture. At that point in time you want to see her so much, of course it hurts. David is a song where both the ladies and the G them can relate to, and Vybz Kartel known for that. Putting out music were relatable. Everybody can listen and will a vibe. But tired of the song them way. When them play, one, the music not relatable. So the lyrical content and something where even if you not relate to it, the G beside not relate to it, your cat not relate to it, theme cat not relate to it. You know what I mean? I like the songs them where one year celebrate dancehall music, you something for dance or something for enjoy yourself. But even music, if I just there, I'm there so my cat here go on with a vibe. Something we can play or we can enjoy. Vybz Kartel known for that. It's almost 200K for popular. Real talk, Gaza alien. Only Vybz Kartel has shown us this. Vybz Kartel can build producers. Not nice was never that produce nobody else. See there? Big producer no. No. Same thing for Russian. Big contract. Signed contract. Till right now him can't even put artists where you need to be. Have him own record label and do it. Right now we can accredit majority of same Shenseea's recent success to Russian and his endeavors. You see me? Virtual big up, you know the thing go. So we can, is it Shenseea take our flow? Real talk. Some would say that. But Vybz Kartel viewers and subscribers has done it again. A dancer. Renee 630. And now, after the features we see with the teacher, and here she has grown. Even her sound, projection and voice. Remember, everybody say they want to sing, but who willing to invest in them career and actually go do some classes and learn how to do breath control, how to project voice. Who willing to put in the work so that they can hear the growth in them sound. Big up the artists, them who continue to refine them craft. When I just feel like say, yeah, alright, you have the basic talent. Yes, you have the basic talent, but you are competing in a very competitive space. Every day you hear people say, oh, them vision and them aspirations to become an entertainer. Forward strong. I like to see how Renee did it. We so address the word that matters the matter. Up move Mama G, man. You know you think I'm on Gaza. Except let's suffice that. You know you think of Claudette. But as I was saying, the ladies them handle them matters, you know. But for the dancehall element, it would be entertaining to hear Shenseea got it with Spice and all them that conduct their lyrical affair. But for the better part, we're glad to see the females them and do their music and put it out there. And this is kind of like, you know, a controversial situation. So that's why good music after this now would definitely be worthwhile. At this day and age too, being one of the few set of female dancehall artists were out there, them still a lead by example for the young females who feel like say, alright, them would want to be a female dancehall artist too. So, you know what I mean? With that being said, alright, we're going to open the call lines. So the people them can call in. Gaza for life. Oh, you know the thing, Mama G, man. I fully up there. I go on all the reasoning, though. Alright, so love off life. See, because everybody who check in on the place. You know what I mean? Linton, Derek. I call your life.
Hey Jada, what's up?
Oh, God, my day, mama, man. Everything well on your side?
Okay. Yeah, man, everything up.
You know the topic?
Okay. Yeah, alright, just remind me.
Alright. Popular contest up and running, and we are asked if the fans would like to see a video feed being the most streamed track right now, currently in a dancehall, and what would your vision for that music video entail? Also,
Okay,
Spice
so
and Shenseea, you know, them have a little controversy are going based on statements that Spice make. Spice said no female artist ever do what Shenseea do. You know, the way she do it by bigging her up and say she was an inspirational figure in her journey forwarding up as a female star. Shenseea post some receipt. I say, yes, she did big her up already, but that is now over with, and she unfollow her.
Okay, so alright, let me talk about Cartel affairs
Yeah.
first because that is where my interest
Of
lies.
course.
Popular.
Yeah.
Evidently, people like the track the best, but in terms of video for the single,
Yeah.
me view something, and this is not to bash anyone,
Yeah.
but I need something was simple but beautiful. It's like I would
Yeah.
get color in this life.
Yeah.
Or something like that may I view for the track.
Yeah.
Like me not want it twerking, I'm tired
Yeah.
of it. Listen, a naked woman coming like nothing.
Yeah, in this day and age.
Right now, everybody I want naked. So the twerking and the song and the nakedness, it played out.
Yeah.
We want something different, something that appeal to your eyes, your ear, the song, and you know it's interesting.
To a wider audience,
this
something can appeal to a wider audience, not just the people that are into
exactly.
the shake and
Like
twerk.
coloring this life.
Yeah.
Even when we did get the sexability track or the fever track or
Yeah.
the video,
Yeah.
them something there was like over sexualized and the woman them
Yeah.
out of control and like honestly,
Yeah.
the video quality because even Dirty Drunk is a good song,
Yeah.
but the
Big
video,
up
the
Sika.
concept, like me I wonder what like the director, where was he going with the idea, because it just not match the song.
So the videos them need more direction.
Yeah.
Directors need to really step them game up. Fans are call for the directors them step them game up. With tracks like with the tracks with the teacher drop. Already soundtrack style. You don't necessarily have to go with a storyline, but give something where the people will enjoy viewing. Majority of dancehall most memorable music videos for this generation are definitely some teacher track.
Yeah, because I understand, say, I guess, loyalty and you probably work with, but it's time, because Kartel always have a way for bringing in young talent, new talent, people
always
we
known
never
for
see.
do that.
You have a
Always
lot of
known
people
for
on the scene who just want an opportunity. Like, seek out some new people, because, like, whoever has shot some of the video them, it's unacceptable.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to hide and talk right now.
You get what you're saying?
Not saying everybody need to go to the same set of people, but me I hope for the popular tracks, say them really step up them game. And even with Liquor Vibes and Liquor Addy, like just leave out the young youth, them make them get some young girl around them age group. And I need a big woman around them at twerk.
Yeah.
Like leave them, man. Give them a break.
Definitely get what you're saying.
Anyways, we're Spice and Shenseea now. Alright, so mama get this straight. Come here for ask you.
Yeah.
When RT Boss came out, right?
Yeah.
And him say Spice never collaborate with Shenseea. And apparently I think him say him tell her not to. Like that was his advice.
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong?
You know, I remember all that was said. Yeah, we know I remember all that was said by RT Boss, cause for the couple of days him found out that, it was live after live. But
right.
it sounded really.
In the midst of all of them that I say, because him never produce a text message or a voice note where Spice or bash Shenseea and I said, man, I like her, me hate her. Like, him not produce that. It's just like word of mouth. Like if I say, well, whatever with a collaboration or whatever.
Yeah.
So to me, the way all Shenseea and Ramisha operate, it's like them did already have something against Spice.
Yeah. Them already, you feel like Shenseea and management, Ramesh, already see Spice as are holding that place in a dancehall where them that want Shenseea for them.
Right. them want to forget to, because Spice have a certain level of respect, and people kind of doubt Shenseea talent in our way. So
definitely
you kind of
an
want them
artist
see
way.
this as the opportunity to say, alright, you know what? Like majority is against her, so I could just add to it, because people are saying Spice love Rary, but when the whole RT saga, Shenseea they run out and put out a song which has Shade Spice. So why people play dumb, deaf and blind to that, and I say like a Spice a troubler, and like I don't get it.
And Spice statement, a general statement, she simply say, oh, she like what Jada do. And the fact that...
I mean, not for split justice. With the post, to me, Spice can just acknowledge what Jada said. She never have to say no female never tag her. Like, I understand, say, as human, you can only take so much, right? Because if you are shade me and I shade me, I'm going to get a chance to shade you back. I'm probably going to shade you back, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So, I can't really fault her, but to me, I just say I don't want her to stoop to them level, because Ramesh, him have something up in his sleeve. Like, he might try to get her done, he might try to get her out of the way, because I feel like it's Spice out of the way, just like how them want Kartel out of the way.
Just like how some people are like the teacher removed. Silence.
Right, and the next thing too, what people need to realize, alright, we're on the internet. I remember say you have almost millions of people on this whole another world, right?
Yeah.
When like Spice might think that she have a hate train right now, but we need to understand, say, majority of the people that are on the internet and a comment hate, them never support you, they never buy your music, they never come to your concert.
They never not support us in the first place.
Exactly, the real people who are buying music, stream music, come to your concert, they're in a social media drama. They don't even know about them stuff here.
Reality. Because if shows and tours are open right now, you'd see who are still the most booked female artists, same way. Because still Spice people are going to turn out to see.
That's something I just want Spice to see it strong. And I mean, I react to them and them drama, just keep on putting in the work, like she always are putting in the work. And
no one for continuously putting in the work. I have a love for the craft. You know what I mean? She definitely have a love for the craft. Plus she says she used to study drama and the performing arts earlier on up. And that definitely helped her in her performances today. And I definitely feel like Spice is a female artist, a young female artist who are fouled up in the game for look on. Just like how you go look on a lady saw, you go look on a picture of them and all the other people them fought before. For this generation, you have to definitely look on Spice and see how she do her thing, and definitely study and try to learn as best as they can from our endeavors, our ups and even our downs right now.
No, but the thing is that people are bash Spice and I say she only talk about her private parts or whatever. But Shenseea have a lot of songs where most of her song them is sexual. She probably not say it like how Spice I say it, but are the same content. So what is the difference? And Lady Saw, I never really grew up on Lady Saw, but over the years when you listen to her song them, she talk a lot about sex when she performs. She normally refer to her private parts and I say to her best friend. So what is the difference? Like why Spice get bashed so much? Let me know.
For being dancehall, it's almost like dancehall fans are bash Spice for being a dancehall artist. We know the level of raunchiness will come with dancehall. So why is it when dancehall artists do the music what the same fans love, them always get demonized for it? It's almost like when teacher put out a hardcore dancehall song, whether it be for the ladies or for the G them, and they must say, you know, see my evil. And if I for the girl, they must say, you know, see my mash up the country. It's almost like you want to demonize the artist.
Artists can do the same song with Kartel do, and it would be a problem. It's just the person them have a problem with, not the content, but the person.
And sometimes the success. You see, certain artists put out a song, but it won't get that reaction, or it won't be loved and appreciated like a Vybz Kartel track. The teacher will drop a hardcore track, and the people them love and celebrate it so much that they must say, yo, Jano, them love the person that sang too much. You know? That's why the teachers say, yo, losers watch winners. And that's a go on. Losers watch winners.
Well, honestly, I don't know, but I hope say because now I realize people have Spice ear our
Yeah.
clothes, like everything is a problem now.
Yeah.
Everything under the sun is a
We know the
problem.
feeling. We know the feeling when everything I go on, just critiqued.
It's like she can't do nothing right for nobody again.
Yeah,
Everybody
but
forgets all of the good way she used to do. Remember when she did the back to school and
yeah.
she doing
The
things
industry
for
is like that, though,
people,
you know.
she help.
You know, the
Like, give
industry
the
is
woman
like
a
that.
break.
The
We don't
industry is
want
like
to
that, you
kill
know.
herself.
The industry is
And
like
you
that.
know what?
The industry was celebrated today, and then tomorrow, if somebody with a loud enough voice will find a voice of opinion of hate, the people when I like you will quickly try to prop up the voice and say, yo, you are the person here, I say. For try to hold on for your jersey, try to slow you down, try to hold on for your ankle. The industry is like that, man. And as I'm say, should our next song drop now, where either a big international feature or some major accreditation, something big. Then the man say, yeah man, I spice it again. And the same industry, the same haters will be singing a different tune. The industry is
True.
like that. Some people have gone as far as to say the artists themselves probably not have no problem with each other, but the fans are push them. But it's not say the fans are push them. The fans know we interpret through the music. We know so with two female artists that tour up the world are do music and overseas that much. Why we not see no features? Why is there not a collaborative effort for the two of them unite and push the dancehall
No,
music?
but the thing is that nobody not want nobody in a collaboration.
Yeah,
So the thing, nobody not want nobody. So why people feel entitled? Like, why you have a sense of entitlement? Spice the Oceans in a collaboration.
yeah,
Like, think back when Shenseea did come out with Ludi and she and Ramesh Teeth Kartel song, and Kartel have got dig up for the original version. Like people so quick
yeah. Elvis
for
play a
forgive
part in
them.
that
So,
too, But Elvis play a part in that, but that's a reason for another time.
no, I get it, but me just sell like them act so innocent and
Yeah,
Ramesh him I behind him money, whatever money him have.
yeah.
You understand him buy out IG page for them post good things about him and him in the comment section and a black people. You see he's a manager, we find time for them something there.
Yeah, him definitely I used the new age wave of promotion using the media.
I mean nothing wrong with that, but me just say you say he's a manager, you're not supposed to have time for them on IG or get back and forth with people and
Yeah,
black people because them not agree with you or your
yeah,
point
yeah,
of view
yeah,
or
yeah,
they might
yeah.
not love Shenseea. Just leave people alone. Let them
Everybody entitled
express
to
their
them opinion.
opinion.
Yeah, everybody entitled to them opinion. And being an artist, putting out art, you have to know so your critique go there. So
Exactly.
you can't in your feelings when people critique you or your artist or even your artistry. Only thing you
But
can
you know
use
what?
to fight back or just put out more good work, more
Only
accomplishment.
time will tell because me from Cartel bus, from you ever
Yeah,
have from Spice bus, you always have people who come and have a little
yeah,
pocket, a hype, and them have a couple hit song and them have a one or two good year run. Then you
yeah.
don't hear nothing about them again. So
Reality,
only time will tell because them a
reality.
push her up. So let's see if she actually gonna live up to the hype.
And truth and in told, truth and in fact, this should be said. We're glad to see the accomplishments of all artists, especially artists where, what I mean, we and them good with are for the benefit of dancehall overall. Cause with more female artists I do it, I get more contract signing, more promotion,
Mm-hmm.
being promoted by more labels. It good for dancehall music as well. We are just saying that some of the artists them who are being prompted up as the next big thing might not be the next big thing, but we're glad to see female artists are do it and being celebrated.
I mean, nothing wrong with that, but when you go push down one person for
Yeah,
push up the
we
next
know that on
person,
that.
then that is not
And
right. And then,
the space big enough for move. I just remember we are talking about being the queen. But at the end of the day, how much big female dancehall artists we have where either have got a major record deal or known overseas the way Spice known overseas. There's still space for way more female artists than what we have. So we don't
no,
need for a tear down one
but
for build up the other one.
no, but people keep on and say, Shenseea is so big and she
Yeah.
grand and she whatever. But can Shenseea sell out a concert overseas by herself?
Yeah.
Where Shenseea ever tour outside of America? I never see her nowhere else. Where else in the world she ever go?
If not for forward in the comment section and tell them mama.
No, maybe I'm wrong, but I just say like the way them a push her up to
Yeah.
this lyricist, this top artist, like tell me which part she ever tour. Like what is our solo concerts? Me not talk about a little club tour
Yeah.
or 10 other artists depend at one concert and she depend it too.
Yeah.
But I mean a solo concert where people come to see Shenseea alone.
They have yet to prove that to the industry. And as I would say, Spice has done it. Spice hold our crowd.
Exactly.
Spice perform for our crowd. And that is something where no matter what them do or try to use for tear her down, them can never take that from her. The accomplishment and nobody now can take from her. She do her performances. She hold the crowd. When she drop her tracks, people love them. Now I mean, as a dancehall artist, as the current queen, people good. And
That
people
many
good
things
will share
that
the
if it's
safari.
not broke, don't fix it. Like
Yeah.
Spice of something that works for you, then continue the way you do. Just improve on whatever works
You
for you. You
just
never hear
continue to
people really come
improve.
down. Hmm?
Just continue to improve. Because there's always room for
Exactly.
improvement, you know. Just continue to
Because
just get better and better. We not hear them a
people
say,
have
but what them not call for Queen Bee retire? Or for dethrone Queen Bee and give to Rihanna or somebody
exactly.
else or something from somebody else. Oh, everybody does say, alright, a Queen Bee that and a Queen Bee. And the conversation is over. Or it is never up for discussion. Say, yo, Ray. So I'm not see why. It's a big thing now.
As we say, Spice have to just stay strong because this is just a test right
Yeah.
now, the testing, and she have to just be more professional when she hire people because you understand it. Sometimes you want to be friends with who you work
Yeah.
with or who you employ, but
Yeah.
she have to learn from this. And also when she have the
Yeah.
dancer again, she keep it totally professional.
Cause we not know.
Because Ramesh could have hired 10 other dancer what we don't know about, but guess what? Him go for Spice dancer then. Like that make you seem petty.
Yeah. Reality. And with statements being made and people are make it look like say, yo, you know, these things are not being done deliberately. People make it look like a coincidence. Like them things happen out of nowhere and Spice not fair pre and you know what I mean? But these are actions done deliberately.
But Jaden, over Ramesh have to understand every camp have them time when them hot because
Yeah.
I think I used to have was it the Seika? Um
Mm.
when name Serrani
Yeah,
and
yeah,
them
yeah.
people like
Yeah.
remember
I
when
did that
them
Seika.
did have a moment where them hot and
Yeah.
everything up and then
Internal
him
artists
not go
and
them
internal
again.
artists and them thing there.
Exactly. So in just of understand say yeah now is the up moment, but you have a down moment too. When you gonna try to reach out back to the same people and when you try bash and put
Yes.
down. Because the
Yes.
same people you pass on the way up and they may pass on the way down. And tomorrow if Shenseea really get big, Ramisha gonna get left behind because she gonna seek out better management.
Truth be told.
And it's happen all the time with every artist because really and truly, Ramesh don't even know the business of being an actual manager.
Yeah.
Him just had a couple things and it work. It's a work theme, so
Yeah.
I'm continue for it. But you don't really know how to manage nobody.
You might learn
Because if
through
you
trial
know
and
how
error.
to manage people, him would not package TJ, Ding Dong, and Shenseea as a package for go on Reggae Sumfest.
Yeah.
Him would make TJ go and go perform for him crowd in a Montego Bay.
True.
If
True.
I just him them want.
And a theme hometown too. That's a big theme.
Exactly. You know what you said, what they call it, some fest not even keep this year because of COVID.
Yeah.
So TJ missing opportunity to perform. We don't know if they're gonna come back around again.
True. That was a missed
Anyways,
opportunity
I'm
in a
not
year
hold
for
the
it.
phone line because probably people won't call.
Yeah.
So good night.
Alright, my G.
Alright.
Blessings and respect, mama. You know it go. Yeah, the call lines open. Yeah, the call lines open. 876-8160. 789 are the number for call. You call you live. There you go and hold them in my G. You know the thing already. Yes, man. Everything's well on your side?
Yeah, man, everything good, man.
which is right,
Yeah,
which is
more
right.
pong for the work, you know?
Which is right, which is right, which is right. You know, work off a put in.
Sure.
Yes, man.
Why am I there? I see them I put out the 8 for you, man.
Yeah, you see the system got to work in a many different ways. You have a thing named infiltrate. You know what I mean? Yeah, some people don't really, some of the time we're not really wise to that. Almost to say infiltrate. Most of the time, yeah, most people who wave the banner, roll in an organization and try to kill it from within. Me ever find it
Right.
strange to me how when we say oh free world boss or we talk about the situations them. People like them like to say it, but if you actually prove the point to them, say you know so the teacher innocent based on the facts say yo, the evidence that them use for convict him, it tampered
Right.
with. In a legit. People are say yo, and then when you show it to them it's almost like some people who say, oh, John, you know, me always feel it and me know so all this never talk about and me I say, no, them things they get talk about, they just get sweep under the carpet. But them aim
Right.
of a silence people who talk about that subject matter. I see.
But but they are real stupid because first off, Vybz Kartel is a public figure.
Yeah.
They demonize him, and also the crucifixion of
Yes.
him was taking place in public eye. See, they use the media because at that time TVJ and CVM and the
Yeah.
radio had power.
Yes.
So they use all that to their advantage. And first off, when you guys bring in something that happened, whether it's 6 or 9, 10 years ago,
Yeah.
it's the fact that when the system going at work, they put things out in the Gleaner, the Stars, and the Observer because them know say the common Jamaicans
Will
not
not read
read
it.
it.
Will not read it. Some people go as far as to say, where you get the information from? Me, I say, yo, then for people who claim to be intellectuals, who people who claim to know about the subject matter, they all you know say public knowledge this. All you know say this information, one, you cannot check anything will take place at the courts. After the case over, it becomes public knowledge. And other than that, these statements were made and published in your local tabloids. If you reside overseas, let's say you live in a New York or you know you live somewhere out off the island, then we can see with you.
Right.
But for the ones them who live on the island and I say, yo, where you get your source? For the ones them who see the article and the video and I say, yo, a lie or tell. Me I say, no, say them people are strongly, I pretend for say, yo, them with a wish to see the artist freed. Them actually more content with the music, and as long as the music forward out, them I say, alright, the music are forward that good, but we still have him behind the bars. So we still have him where we want him for day. Just like how them want to keep dancehall with dancehall day. Without a place at the Grammys. Still in a reggae shadow.
Them people that now you call them fanatics. They're not a fan. You see what I'm saying? And most Jamaicans are so illiterate. That's why the system continue to use them and the government, where the politician is concerned, only use them for the votes.
Yeah.
First off, we developed this notion of the fox is stupid and the hearsay is legit. You see me I say? So hearsay is good enough for them. Once
Yeah.
them hear it, them now have to see no facts and other so it go. You see so I'm saying
Yeah.
the Gleaner publish a lot of articles daily of what's happening in the country.
Yeah.
And the funny thing about it is these so-called corrupted police continuously killing the young boys and calling them dance and hitman, and they not come and explain how is it that
You arrive at this conclusion.
right, you know. I mean, just like Owen Wellington came on TV and talk about Vybz Kartel is responsible for over 100 murder. You hear the key
And
word,
never tell me,
responsible.
oh, him arrive at this conclusion, trying to hint to the fact, say, oh, the music.
Right, and the funny thing about the whole thing, if 100 person dead, I know just one somebody, but you're charging for one murder. A two you're charging for really, but one never stick and the other one stick because you know had corrupted Jura officials on the damn case. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The thing that hurt me, and the funny thing about people, Jamaican people at that, Jamaican people are so stupid that they will go one way and pre the next way. So whereas you on virtual TV putting out the actual case of what transpired going to 7 years now, they're looking at it and be like, oh, I'm a Vybz Kartel fan. Everybody is a Vybz Kartel fan, including white boys I meet over here.
Amen.
You see me, I say, but just the fact of them no want you voice your opinion is just retarded. It's just stupid. You see me, I say, YouTube is there for everybody. The last time I checked, I've been listening to YouTube from early 2000. You see me, I say,
everything you want, you're upon it.
Yeah, YouTube is for everybody. If you decide to make a vlog, nobody not necessarily have to listen to you. You see me, I say? But they want to command for you something and tell you what to do, how to do it. And that is stupid. That is just rubbish.
To them, we just listen. We just roll up a spliff. And just listen, it's a sin. Now winners watch winning, you know. And losers watch winners.
Right.
So just go and do what we are do. We not pay them no mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We never give no intercourse, we no bedroom. We just go and do what we are do. And as I say, we see it and see it for what it is. And we're not united on the facts, say, yo, the teacher innocent and that him should be freed. I'm just going to leave it at that. We are united on the facts, say, yo, Vybz Kartel are the baddest dancehall artist ever. But then everybody wants to see him freed. Because as I always point out, the same one them talk negative about Vybz Kartel inspired by him and still try to use him style. But at the same time, them try to discredit him. Say, oh, no, them style, film thing, them at them time there, we are represent for the young youths, or we are do this, or we are do that. No. That are just because them wish to keep him where him there, while still using him energy. Them want him stay where him stay and the music forward so that them can use it and move forward. But that's to be released. And there, and can claim him rightful place in the dance hall. They don't want that.
And the funny thing about the whole ordeal is people don't understand law. I urge all Jamaicans that listen.
All Jamaicans. Whether you have money, not have the money, whether you claim say you right whether you claim say you walk the right and narrow path, you need to know the law.
Yep.
Any country you're in.
The system, because how the system operate now, you know, because you're a poor man.
Yeah.
In their eye.
Yes.
They use the system against you, and because
yes.
the judge now is on their case, on their side, nothing will be done to
yes.
your situation. So times and times again, Jamaican, the human rights have been breached and violated, and there is nothing be done. And these people now, when you speak against it now, fear come in your yard.
You know what people don't realize? The Vybz Kartel case has been used to show or shine light upon the judicial system and how court cases are presented or handled locally. People don't realize that the reason why people don't like when people talk about this subject matter or discuss it, whether in the tabloids or even right here upon the platform, because it discredits the DPP. The same individual who will be prosecuting or doing the big case for the youth them in Spain. And as I was say, discrediting her at this point in time open the fact that for all of the cases that she ever prosecute during her tenure, the people them can say if this is the individual who crossed the line in a teacher case, she might have done the exact same thing for my client or to my client.
But I know that, my G, there's supposed to be a certain age you practice law for, and at a certain age you retire. You see me, I say, and for them to retain him for 3 more years, it simply means that somebody I go get some buyout and them need her upon the case.
Yeah.
And that's why Jamaica continuously run to where it's run, because you have young people that practicing for the position have the capabilities
You
and
can't
the
attain
merit
it.
behind it, but there is no room for growth because these same old people with their corrupted ways, when time comes for them, give somebody else a
Them
chance.
refuse.
You see me, I say,
You see it all in the
it's
parliament.
like,
You see it all in the parliament. Same people them from my grandmother days. You tell them, say, hey man, them people they in power. In a fear days, my mother days, no, my days. Mind sharp, you youth them
right,
fouled up under the same regime. You tell them, say, no, sir,
right.
from my grandmother alive. And I do her thing as a young female. Them man in a power.
Yep. And the crazy part about this ordeal, I read an article, and the article states that pastor want all gun lyrics to be banned,
Yeah,
right? And the common Jamaicans are so dumb that all of them things fly over them head.
yeah,
First off, gun lyrics, gun songs are just a form of art. It's no different
yes.
from the movie with the Rambo,
No different.
the Arnold Schwarzenegger,
No
and
different.
when him again, other A-listers actor. There's no difference between a song and a movie.
Yes.
You see me, I say, and if you want the gun lyrics to be stopped, then by all means, all the movie them that be streaming on TV is supposed to stop too, because that is a form of influence as well.
Yeah. And
You see me, I say,
me go as far as to say, some of the movie them even go farther than the music.
exactly, because me almost, first time me almost broke my back and broke my neck. I try be ninja, jump out a tree and all them thing there.
Yeah.
You see me, I say, so the common Jamaica, there was a picture with all the Rastafarians them on it, Peter Tosh, Bob Marley and everybody.
Yeah.
And I was mesmerized by that picture because that picture paint a light with all those great men that not only fight for oppression but fight for unity, and for somehow the system manipulate the common Jamaicans and make these persons that shape and make Jamaica dip on him up with tourists want come every day.
Of course.
Make these people out to be a criminal.
Yes. Try to demonize them again. The system know that style and the people are going like say the style so foreign to them like at the first them a hear about it or see it take place. Must them do it to Rasta long before them put up on the t-shirt and sell it to white people, man. Remember Rasta couldn't go up on the mall, man.
Right. There was a time in Jamaica where the police them used to catch all of the Rasta man them and beat them and cut their ear and lock them up.
Me hear about it. There's a me say Rasta couldn't go up on the mall. No, it ended up at any shopping center. I make no JCF man see them. A trouble.
You see what I'm saying? So when it comes on to us now,
Black art man and them thing there. When them a call them black art man and them thing there.
Right. We represent a generation that can force, whether it's Andrew Holness and whether it's that corrupted one, DPP, Paul Llewellyn, because first off, Kentucky Kid, the funny thing about the whole cartel case where people, Jamaican people, we are listen, them need to listen and understand. First off, Kentucky Kid died by the same evidence where they sentenced Vybz Kartel with. See, he had all the evidence pointing to these perpetrators called murderer, and the DPP allowed those people to walk.
Them say them a terrorize him. Them say them a terrorize him and a come in my yard.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So again now with the Cuban light bulb case, during that same time with Vybz Kartel guilty verdict.
1 month before. 1 month before.
You know what I mean? Again now, X6 case, young youth had a promising future, die by just ignorance, and all of a sudden from gun license get missing to man never turn in gun. Look on Laden. Laden gets sentenced to God what? 5 years.
Yeah.
5 years for gun, illegal gun, and this man had killed somebody. And he never turned in gun and get 6 months.
And this I say, nah, bring the firearm. This I say, we not bring it in. We not give the crucial part. We not give the crucial piece of evidence what them need. Never notice when the system needed conveniently crucial pieces of evidence always go missing. Whether it be a CD, a phone, a gun can't get turned up. And then we just go about today like say, oh, that never happened.
Look on the one guy, the one juror now we decide say, look here, all of this is nonsense and the man not guilty. I just trouble on all up. That same person
Them try to
turn
sink him.
around and lock him up. And how the hell you are going to lock him up with only hearsay evidence?
And
the man
you
in a
can't
jail?
find the
Like,
actual evidence. Somebody tell you say that go on, and when you say you produce the proof, them I say, boy, you know, say I lost the proof. And you gotta take them word as credible.
right. And then you are going to lock up the person. The person spent how much years away from him family. And you want me now to believe that, oh, you know what? Whatever you guys are saying is fake and on a clickbait and all them thing there. People now wise up and listen. It's like every year when we're supposed to be knowledgeable and trying to seek education, it's like we are get dumber and dumber.
It's almost like intelligence I go the other way.
You know what I mean? I'm like, how the hell, when you really look at Vybz Kartel case now, none of it no match up. Still, there is no DNA to present. Like me say, me know say,
No
I feel
forensics.
the same way I felt. I feel the same way I feel when Michael Jackson was facing his trial back in 05. And I from the day I start watch that trial, me say he's going to be free, and that is the same thing me I preach from Kartel. The only difference between the American judicial system versus Jamaica, Jamaica still a run off a colonial system.
Yes.
And that system, they have everything, they now go computerize, everything technology past them because of the corruption. And if they put technology in place where everything up is stream online, then are going to get caught up in the net.
Yes.
So they rather keep it the way they have it when it's 10, 15 years behind when it comes down to technology because of corruption.
Because them have to keep it to the new way where them know how to craft the people with it.
Right. You know what I mean? Because them can't come out with technology where I go wind up show up the corruption in the long run.
Reality.
They're not going to do that.
They would rather fix the bill in a million times than fix the system where I create the backlog of cases at the court. They would rather revamp the same old building 600 times than for just say, alright, let's revamp the system itself. Because the whole judicial system needs to change over there, not just the building. We have fixed the building. We want to the way cases are handled. We want to the backlog of the courts.
Right. So me I say, so me have a bridging where when tell me say him have a friend and the man last in the system, the jail house is so overcrowded that you going at that and last. You see me I say, look on last year with the guy who spent over 40 odd years without a trial. 40 and 50 years without a trial.
Yeah. And people are going like say, yo, them thing or something. Well, no, man. That not, man. Yeah, exaggerate. What you mean by we exaggerate?
And that's under the DPP. Watch. You think me could have sit down comfortable knowing say my cousin spent 40 years in a prison without a trial?
Without.
When me done slap a lawsuit on them backside, man, everybody have to just quit. You understand me? Jamaica, the system itself is so corrupted and them only pre one way and to take you down. Whatever come after that, then we try and work around it. It's just like with Vybz Kartel when they come with the upheld conviction.
Yes.
One of them idiot go to a woman and make she do a voice note and they send it out and make it look like say the deceased mother. You see me I say, but how can you be so ignorant to believe that's the deceased mother when there is no DNA to prove that this man is actually dead?
Actually deceased.
You see me I say, and Jamaicans gravitate to it and run with the story. So everything can change because we don't want change. We ourselves don't want to change. You see me, I say every day we ball, but we want job, we need road,
Yeah.
we need all of this, but in reality we don't. We're looking at the wrong things. You see me, I say?
Wrong things.
Now
Definitely wrong things.
fast forward with the queenship now with Spice
Yeah.
and all of them thing there. It always come down to from how it start from them time there to how it is right now.
Yeah.
Seeing always the man them with the money
Yeah.
always call the shots.
Yeah.
Seeing so in this case now, Ramesh having money.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing? So Ramesh I gotta do whatever is necessary to
Yeah.
make the artist that will sign underneath him. You know what I mean?
Prosper
Eat
and
food.
shine.
Right. You know what I mean? Strategically, a business move he might try to do when it comes on to like grabbing Spice dance and all them
Yeah.
things there. You see me?
Who people accredit, because some people like to accredit majority of the big performances by Spice to, of course, or dancers will accompany her on stage, on all our stage performances. You know what I mean? And it is true. Them definitely play a role in making that Spice performance that much bigger.
The high school, me they went Spice busting them dog.
Yeah.
So Spice and Vybz Kartel and other artists, Agent Sasko,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, Spragaments, all of them people me grew up on. So a man can't tell me nothing about music and a man can't tell me nothing about Vybz Kartel trial
Yes.
or who Vybz Kartel is. You see me I
Yes.
say because from 02 me I listen to them dog they all the way up. You see me I say?
Yeah. Forward up to
But
present day.
we come in an era now where a man gravitate to what at and because you have to say you have a new shoes, you know. Zin, back in the days, a Clarks when I run things and it's
Yeah.
still I run things.
Yeah.
You see me I say, but you have youths with the polo right you know and them,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, they
So
might wear
if
some
you
different
did
thing
it-
too.
If you did a push polo now, a man will come and say, boy, to them and them and you know say a Clarks around things that you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So always you are gonna have youths to go criticize hate on you no matter what you do. You see me I say?
That's true.
Them always say it's lonely at the top.
Yeah.
And the reason why them say that I never know that until me start accomplish what me want and get
Yeah.
and start feel happy within myself with
Yeah.
whatever me accomplish.
Yeah.
See, with Uno start achieve the main goal of make people understanding the case as winners, winning subscriber.
Yeah.
See, the people them on the other and I see them thing there and because some of them say God are the same way,
Yeah.
you know, working at their favor.
True.
See?
True.
But them not understand say Kartel say something that is very important, which is work ethics.
Yes.
See, if you put out more content daily, people automatically are going to start gravitate to your thing.
Yeah.
You don't put it out when you feel like, and say, boy, sometime, oh, me not get the views. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
No
exercise
consistency.
Right. You see me, I say, so when them say, Uno start get the views and everything start work,
Yeah.
them start the boy on a clickbait and all them things.
Yeah.
But I just nonsense, I just jealous and that are the only thing we are kill us as black people and a white are kill white and no other nation are kill we are kill ourselves
That a
because
truth.
of jealousy and bad mind. You see
Lack
me, I
of
say?
unity.
We can't unite for nothing. See, the controversy between Spice and Shenseea should never even happen in the first place. Everybody should answer, Shenseea is talented, but yeah, a couple more years, then you can say
Yeah.
why. You know what I mean?
She gonna put in the scope of work. The Spice
Right.
put in for reach a level what she did. And not just Lady Saw step aside and Spice just Ray. And because of the work what she have put in, the growth that she show. And the amount of years she did do it till she refine her craft, till she get the level where I say, yo, out of all the female artists them we are do it, are you are do it on the level there? Are you a represent for the culture to the point where I say, alright, you're the queen.
Right. So me I say, me not take nothing from Shenseea, but Shenseea
Yeah, we
have
not take
yet
nothing
to
from Shen.
prove. Shenseea have yet to prove, say, yo, me can hold this for my back. Me got it.
Yeah,
You see me I say, and she cannot do it because the difference between a Vybz Kartel and every other artist is Vybz Kartel himself is a lyricist.
true,
See?
true.
He doesn't need a ghostwriter. He don't need a ghostwriter to write anything for him. He can do it. And,
Yeah.
by being that way, you're very creative.
Yes.
See?
You control the
And
narrative.
the same go for Spice, Ninja Man, and all other lyricists that,
Yeah.
that walk and trot in a dance hall,
Yeah.
in a the eras them. See? Shenseea no reach there so yet. You know what I mean? And based on Wagwan, she can reach that. So if
Yeah.
she really serious about music,
And put in the
because
work.
she have the vibe and the charisma is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. And she have a fan
So
base.
that's
People like her music. She do her thing with there with Taurus, and whether it was a feature or not, she played her role. She brought her contributions. We not gonna take that from her. You know what I mean? But go and put in the work, go and grow, go and refine your craft. Same thing with Jada. I'm not gonna tell you say, yo, Jada ready for the crown of morning. No. She not put in enough years as Spice as Shenseea either. Just that she have the natural raw talent. And it is good to see people with the kind of talent that she has. So with the right work ethic and the right time dedicated to refining the craft, I no doubt say she gonna do big things. Which is what I feel like was Spice statement. Cause I doubt Spice that tell them say she plan to take her for a crown of morning. Spice never yet hint like she feel like her she ready for retire. So,
But
and I'm
after
like,
that, Spice had to live in Lady Star shadow until she decided to
yeah,
give up dancehall.
yeah.
You see me I say?
Every other female artist have to just humble themselves and know that them are not saw.
Right. You know what I mean? And basically, me listen ladies a lot when me the younger.
Yeah.
Seeing, cause she and Tanya Stevens and
Yeah.
Patra
Yeah,
was the dancer, you know what I mean, in that era where me come from, and them did I hold it.
yeah,
And slowly but surely, you know what I mean, Tanya Stevens fade out, and then, you know what I mean, Patra fade out first, you know what I mean, Tanya Stevens, and then Maca Diamond forward in the game, and them I do them thing until everybody fade out.
yeah,
And in a 2003, at them time the Spice roll out.
yeah,
You see me I say? So a man don't understand where Spice are come from. Them feel like say this YouTube thing. Them people are do it way before YouTube.
yeah.
You see me I say?
Way
People
before.
only watch the views, and if the views not too high, them I say, boy, your song not going with nothing.
True.
But that don't necessarily means that you're talented if you have 1 million views in 3 days.
Yeah,
You see me I say?
reality. That no speak to your quality of music, now your lyrical capabilities, now your, you know?
That the same go for them try to size up Bob Marley with Chronic like that. There's no the demography will never match up, and people
Yeah.
don't understand. Say Bounty Killer came on stage and said there are several kings for every generation. So Beanie was the king of Fiend generation, and Kartel is the king of this generation.
Yeah,
See, the same go for Spice and Shenseea. Shenseea have not yet proven herself to be worthy for even the crown to say, yo, I mean this.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. I agree with that.
Too much jealousy, and we as Jamaicans are help these artists to create all this animosity and
Yeah.
jealousy within
Yeah.
them one another instead of unity. You see
Truth.
me, I say, look on Shenseea. If Shenseea even acknowledge the fact, say, boy, you're that great where you can take Spice Crown, even though that
Yeah,
is
we know.
impossible.
You know, we know.
You as a female, no matter how much female you watch over the years, whether it's Marcia Griffith,
Yeah.
Lady Charmian, all
Yeah.
of them people that come up.
Woman
And
Nancy.
Spice I do it now. Right. A Spice I do it right now.
Yes.
So at one point of your life, you must look up to Spice and say, you know, say, I want to be like
But I
you,
want
man.
to do it. If I even say me I want to do it. Like how Spice I do it and I dominate.
Right. You see me, I say, so even if nothing make a talk like that, you say, big man thing, me respect that, but watch a style, you know, me I stay in my lane and when my time come, my time. But
Yeah.
them are going with the animosity like them did it before and them got it. When you have just like a little Wayne and Drake, you know, no matter how big Drake can be, you know, Little Wayne always going to be bigger because Little Wayne is a lyricist.
And Wayne and Drake knowing say him sell how much money him sell and do what him do. Will never yet forward out and try to make talk like, oh, I'm better than Little Wayne. Even though
Right.
him know him awards them him collect and him know the high esteem of people have him to right now, but you not gonna hear Drake fall out and say I'm better than Little Wayne.
Them not gonna do it because the man them have a thing called pride and them have integrity. You see Jamaican people, we no learn them thing there. You see me I say so as soon as a man forward out like when Alkaline forward out, them say I'm a the man. Till the man name himself, man himself.
Yeah, till the man start call himself.
You see, I say,
man,
so,
man drink about 3 cup of Kool-Aid.
right. So we live in a world where the people we as Jamaicans are so ungrateful to the contribution of what the other artists has put out in the world. You see me, I
Reality.
say we quick for throw down another man and build up somebody else.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be like that.
We quick-
need
We celebrate Spice while shows and tours did go on. Recently, shows and tours kind of slowed because of COVID and what take place. Stream start to be the main focus. For this year, or the early part of this year, for the late last year and early this year, right? Early or late 2020 and early 2021, streams become a big thing or a big topic for dancehall artists, them managers, and people who care about dancehall overall. The people start to talk about streams. Now, Shenseea had some big features for from probably about 20 coming up. And them definitely contributed
right.
to our streams and our notoriety over the streaming platforms. So she'd have a good streaming year. She had good numbers.
Right.
Nobody can take her good numbers from her and the dollars that she might have earned from those good streams. But at the end of the day, we can't just celebrate Spice when she carry dancehall all across the world. You know, run for see her at the airport where they write this right now. And then just because shows and tours now go on, we're going to tear down Spice and I say, oh, the crown must be passed on at a time now. And this is the person who will see for do it just because she had a good couple months. You can't do that. You can't do that. Not based upon a good couple months.
It's jealousy. You know what I mean? It's jealousy, bro. It's me I say jealousy, bad mind and everything. Because the funny thing about people not understand say me come from an era where my generation younger when we did in high school.
Yeah.
Them females they never really gravitate to cartel music. They didn't really like it.
Until as they grow up.
Me have a friend right now when they on my WhatsApp where when
Yeah.
me in high school, she said when Kartel sing Take Body Girl, me never forget there is a time coming up to the Christmas. See? I never forget I did I sing a song because we are feel up girl in a class and I do all these things and me never forget me ask the girl say watch your style and I say you rate Vybz Kartel and she said nah him too slack.
Yeah.
You see me I say?
Yeah.
The same year when me I leave Jamaica now, Kartel come out with Schoolgirl. Don't fucking at the school bus.
Yeah.
Don't take feel up. You see me
Yeah.
I say, I see me here I sing the song there.
Yeah, man.
Then I say then what? Things change.
Yeah.
When Kartel just bust, me no hear you saying it like him.
Yeah.
But now you sing Schoolgirl don't fucking at the school bus. You see me I say? So these nowadays generation don't know good music and
Yeah.
they're not willing to even give the artists them that has good music out there a listening ears.
Yeah.
Them only want to hear when them want to hear. You see me I
Reality.
say? Because first off, look on even intense. Dancehall, and you say the reason why dancehall have not make it cross to even be a spot in the Grammy
Yeah.
is because most of these artists now hear high enough
True.
to even reach up there.
True.
You see me
True.
I say?
Most
Look
artists
what
can't.
Kartel
Eh?
left an image behind her. Everybody are trace that image
Yeah.
and not try follow the business aspect of what the man
Most
stand
artists
for.
content with a hit single where them can go do a couple shows for in North America, Canada, across the Caribbean diaspora, maybe Europe if the song hot that way there, and then forward back. Them don't want to spend the time for put in the work, record the tracks, select the right tracks, and put together an album, a mixtape, or some form of production. Not willing to even just say, alright, me go see if we can get yourself on a hot juggling with him because we hear so that juggling with him is hot. Or everybody will have a song on a juggling with him a hit. So me go buy this juggling with him, try get a hit single when me can tour off. It's almost like a quick hustle.
Yeah, because
Most
they're
people say
not
dance
in
as a quick hustle and not an actual business.
Yeah, because they're not in it for the long haul. They're only
Yeah.
in it for full them pocket. So them not really love the business to say, yo, all right, may I give my fans them some nice body at work and we can make the money. They're only in it to fill their pocket.
Reality.
So me I say, look at even intense. First off, I don't understand why people still bleaching at this time. Based
Yeah.
on what people transpire with George Floyd
Yeah.
last year. You see me I say, who the hell would have higher intense in America if you can't sing? When you
Yeah.
bleach out like that with permit in the middle of your forehead. Like,
Yeah.
you're not trying to market yourself to people. Even
Yeah.
look on you and say, yo, let me give you a listening ear. You see me I say,
Yeah.
people bash Kartel about the bleaching, but Kartel was so not even unique and intelligent, but the man is alien, but the man just copy everything and say, yo, the Chinese them been selling my people bleaching cream for the longest, so why me can't bleach out myself and sell my product?
Yeah.
Become a marketing to myself.
Reality.
You see me I say?
Reality.
But all the faith,
Yeah.
virtual TV continuously put up the content. People
Listen,
love
I
it,
respect
people
Mama G,
listen
man.
to it, people understand it, and
Yeah.
that is the only way change will come in a Jamaica because
You have to
me
continue
have
to fight the
couple
fight.
friend, my friend died off a bike in 2019, drunk driver. The driver still
Condolences.
alive, him dead.
Condolences.
Yeah, man. My auntie husband got murdered in her own yard,
Yeah.
and they have to wind up sell out everything and gone back to England. You see me
Yeah.
I say, so without we speaking about the injustice and the corruption within the system, people will never change and
Yeah.
the system won't get the reform it
Yeah.
need. We cannot look, there's so many change happen in American system and Jamaica still a run off our colonial system.
Yeah.
See, a system that was designed, put in place in a slavery. So how the hell you expect changes when you still a run the system?
By the laws used to oppress the same people who are now saying that them I want the change. Remember the
Right.
same laws them used to oppress an unfreed country. A country we never have no independence. A
Right.
country bound in a slavery too. I go from slavery, the same colonial master, I the same people them. I just that power take time, relax, till them start say, alright, I could start go election route. And then now them hide themselves under, whether it be private sector or different interests in business. But anyway, are the same people them. And the same laws are still being used right now.
Yep, to further oppress the poor.
Further oppress the people.
And these people cannot see it. Dancehall is a chip off a reggae and everything. If all the artists them unite and just fight for one cause, everything would be nice and everybody would eat food. Because me come from an era in a dancehall where all 30 music upon one rhythm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see me I say? So it's not impossible to go back to those days. People get greedy and just bad mind another man instead of putting out the content and the work.
Yes.
You see me I say?
Yes.
We Jamaicans will listen to people and give them the chance. But you can't be jealous of another man when him a do the work. You see me I say?
Reality.
Kartel come out and say, boy, him get him work ethic from him father. Him always a see him father I got work every day. So the
7 days a week.
He get the big break. Him man bust from in the 90s and he never get the big break from till 2002. 2002 the man get the big break. And from the time that the man a fight because him and Bounty Killer did in a riff from 2004 all the way to 2000. Actually, all the way till 2000, I think 17. Them call it squits.
Yeah. Cause some people don't know about when Sharon Burke try book Vybz Kartel and Bounty Killer together as a package deal, but want give Vybz Kartel less money than Bounty Killer while Vybz Kartel having the hotter songs during that time. Big up Bounty same way. But enough people know about them thing.
You know what I mean? Because we love the hearsay. You see me I said the hearsay is good enough for us. You know what I mean? If you hear say one man brought the shop to rot it, man I go pre the man where they claim say I him brought the shop. Them not go leave read behind the logics behind time. But Tom did there so with me man. How time I go get to go broke the shop right there. So
Yeah, while in there so.
Hearsay. The hearsay is good enough for with that a few evidence. You know what I mean? You know how much Jamaicans may see come on social media when they put out anything about Kartel and them go on with a bag of things. And say one bag of things and it hurt me to know say we lost as a people because the system can do anything to us and we not question it.
But see people go live on a regular basis and throw dirt on the teacher name. Where's the campaign to get out them people?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Them man them nah pre the right thing. You see me I say?
So you go man facts. But
everybody know. Huh?
I say I say you go. We see the tactics that them I use. And you know what I mean? Wise to the style.
Yep.
Wise to the style,
But give somebody else a chance for call in, continue put out the good work and the haters them can do nothing but continuously hate. You see me I say? YouTube make for everybody and the last time I check Vybz Kartel is a household name like a Michael Jackson.
Yes.
You see me I say? So anybody can say anything them damn well please. I don't understand why Jamaica feel like say I know certain people can speak on the matter. Continue put out the content
Blessings
and
and respect.
tell anybody we feel like them more on you and feel like them know more on you. So go fall up under their mama.
Simple as that.
You see me I say?
Simple as that.
Yeah man.
Simple as that.
Come on, yeah.
Up move, my G. Up move. Blessings and respect.
Alright, my boss.
Out there.
Yeah.
The haters are forward in all different shape and form, you know. Wise to the trick, wise to the tactic. Them not go forward out. Them not get out that way there. We know the system got to work in a whole heap of different ways. So we know not because some people found out and some people are say, alright, a Gaza them say, them a say, oh gee, you know fear talk for the teacher freedom, so you know fear tell the people them say the teacher innocent, When you make talk like that, I look upon you and I know say, alright, you see you want them Spidey. No doubt you like Vybz Kartel music, of course, because if you like dancehall, if you're a fan of dancehall, you're a fan of Vybz Kartel. If you call him name a dancehall, you call. So that is not up for debate. But you know once the artist freed, you're in support of the system. Enough people benefit in different ways from the system. But what's the tactic what them are forward with? Them now gonna change the narrative. 365 days a year are fully Gaza will say and them not. Them can't get we to say nothing different from that. When I click the channel where we keep the narrative. We keep the narrative 100% Gaza. Yeah, we might big up some other artists, we might big up Popcorn, we might big up Spice, you know what I mean? We might big up Skilly Bang them, you know what I mean? We might big up the Six, up Squash them, you know what I mean? And the whole Bobby Chronic, the whole, you know what I mean? We might big up people who are affiliated and who support Gaza Nation and who Gaza Nation continue to support as well. A One Nation of dancehall music, all the haters, how we support them. Talk no man. When Shenseea song them get the views, are still Gaza Nation fans are gonna support her. When she drop Ludi, who tell the world say what you not gonna listen to that girl yeah? She ready. Now Gaza fans. When BET book her for what 2018, that was what the 2018, the BET performance. And what she gonna sing? She gonna sing Ludi. A Gaza fans say what you know, Shenseea. Just like Jada Kingdom, are the same, and we support them. So we know them are forward with. But them not gonna trick we. Them not gonna trick you. Them gonna say what them a say. And I say it go. And we are Huffington good. For all who wonder. Know what I mean? A One Nation, we unified under the fact say, yo, we are all fans and supporters of Vybz Kartel. But as the caller pointed out, some people probably not in the opinion say, alright, them thing at work the way them that want it to work. So when you see somebody else thing at work, them gonna feel like say, alright, Jano. You know what I mean? Them that probably want for them thing for work that way. So it is what it is though. You see me? But what they are going to put in the work same way? What they are going to do it? Them not going to deter me. You know what I mean? Them now get to stop say freedom is a must. Them now get to stop champion the cause. Them now get to stop point out the holes in the judicial system. The facts the corruption are run rampant. The facts the people know how we talk about it. But the car lines opening, you know. The car lines opening, you know. Freedom is the most optimus, you know that. Call it alive. Virtually know the thing go.
Yeah, brother. Wow, wow.
They are going to put in the work and go and hold reasoning
See like
before the life end.
buck, you know?
Eh?
See like you're buck one at a time.
Yeah, I must say, yo, we da put in the work earlier on, how hard we there up on the live. We all about for close the live too. But we say, alright, we are give another call or reason, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, Linton, 365 days a year, we keep the thing fully Gaza. We make sure so the narrative on YouTube, no matter what they talk about. If they talk about Spice and our baby father, big up Spice said speed. If we are talking about Shenseea and Spice and Jada, we still make sure so in the midst of all of that, we make sure so in the crowd of people, we are telling all different kind of things. We are telling them to remember, so watching teacher album out. Make sure so now stream and support. Remember, this is an innocent man with them all behind the bars. Eh?
Watch you know. You know with some you know how I go on, you know, with some people.
Yeah.
It's like them want nation people to give them validation. But we don't need validation, brother, because the work speaks for itself.
I don't know where I talk for the right.
People go as far as we see some people go as far as even test the loyalty of the situation and try to talk a bag of things and create a bag of scenarios.
Yeah.
When them say, yo, who them are the most loyal and them are do this for money. But
Yeah.
just be informed them people here. If you talk about a topic or ads are running in your video, don't be delusional. Of
True.
money you are doing for.
True. They can choose for don't. They can choose to disable it.
Turn off your monetization.
They can choose for disable it.
Not ads tonight, but you just now go make no money.
Yeah.
You see? Yeah. And another thing too, we know about the music.
Yeah.
We know how special the music is, and we know
Yes.
that the music are the language of the people.
Yes.
You understand how important it is?
Be at the pulse of the nation.
Yeah. And each and every individual, it is okay for them to speak about the joyous things.
Yes.
And it's okay for them to talk about and create, this bag of excitement and jump up and talk about the music band, which we know already. Because one have to remember this, Vybz Kartel no really need nobody to talk about the music because he go get 1 million views without to talk about it.
Vybz Kartel music a speak for itself. And not because me tell people say Vybz Kartel music bad, why people know say it bad, and why people say a good music. And because it is.
You see me?
And the fact that and me make it a fact.
And then now, really and truly, I have to big up to that caller there, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Big up facts.
Him draw some very important instances where me have to say, where them people here think,
Yeah.
we hear the facts say,
Yes.
the DNA evidence when they dip on the door jam and never listen. Where them think we hear it from?
As what him say, the information what them hide from the black man while making it public information and saying it was your fault, you did not know, and because them hide it in our books and even in our written forms of the media, the tabloids.
But then again to Jada and Chase,
Yeah.
them people here really we are taught the loudest and they say them are wave the flag the highest.
Yeah.
Them really are create the narrative and them are run with whatever people are say. That Gaza people, them are just a set of people, them will jump up on me. Be nice.
Yeah.
You understand? Zine, what them think we hear, say, what Sean Storm and the rest of the man them, never dip on the block when they sell to or read the evidence. What them think we hear that from?
So them phone a ping off a different cell towers. A man go as far as where them feel like
Hear what them like, no
Yeah.
Cheese. Let me tell you what them like. Them like when the Star, and them like when the Observer, and them like when TDJ call Kartel murderer. That's what
Yes.
them like. Them like.
And then them like when people report on these statements from the observer themselves. Not looking into the statement and analyzing and point out, say, yo, craft them a use.
When they like read the headlines them when them a say convicted felon,
Yeah.
Gaza boss, kingpin, Vybz Kartel, and them thing they wanna like.
I try to paint him as a monster.
You see what me I say? And them thing they wanna like when you hear say Vybz Kartel contributed to 100 deceased in the country. We wanna think we hear them thing they from. You see what me I say? Where them thing they come from? See?
Reality.
How did the media, remember the purpose of the media of to document a situation after it happened, and we see that throughout the years.
Yeah.
There has been, unless they have been alerted to an exclusive,
Yes.
you understand? But the media is like the police. Zine sad to say, the police them only make them wait to the incident or the crime scene when everything done.
Yeah.
Who done shell out already and everybody done
Yeah.
pronounced.
Yeah.
You understand?
Then
Why
them pop
was
up.
the media present in the situation when Vybz Kartel is being
Why the man I say him come out of him hotel room for find the media in the lobby. In the lobby. All the media in the lobby when a raid is being conducted. What the media do they?
And again the question is, where them think we hear them think they from? You understand? So me see it now. Me see it is a case where you see unless the same platforms them and the tabloids them and portray Kartel as a demon and as a murderer, when you read it, we're not really interested to hear about it in our next instant. That's what me see. I see the same platform them will tear him down and contribute and basically I say, yo, what you know, you see that brother here, he might lead the youth them astray.
Yes.
The same tabloids them will tell you to say, yo, what you know, him is a menace to society.
Yeah.
And them you like get information from. Because you don't like when them are painted as a menace. That you don't like. You see what me I say? Because when they are busy, wave the flag and I tell the people, them I say, oh, Ray. And overall, all the given times we put out information and telling us, people, remember even the Bible telling us, seek information Just like how Uno can find it, we can find it. Just like
Yes.
how we find it, Uno
You
can
can
find
find
it.
it.
So
But the
we not
people have
even say,
interest
in
not
a
there.
every single
The
video,
people,
we not put
remember, you know, more while we are going to present a video, you know, we have to read through thousands of words. You know. Then we realize about wait, this is something when I get highlighted.
preparation in the morning.
Them not realize say yo,
Them
but
not realize
here when
the
them
preparation
realize,
in the morning.
when them go sabun, cause some people like to say, but me Google it and I find it. Yeah, but you have to know, you have to remember, when you search an article or you see a headline, without reading the story, how will you know the information that is in that article when you are read the article based on the headline?
Yes.
But because you
And
know
another thing
can't,
too,
most people can't bother read. Most people cannot be bothered to read through the entire article. Then they're gonna say oh, the information is not there. But of course the information is there. But your interest is not high enough for you to go read it.
Love of life. Love of life. Sorry about this, Jaden. Chase.
Not that.
Suck your mother. Right away. See?
Love life a good word, man.
Because we done forward yourself, and I tell you, a certain instance, you go back with the same thing. Right away, me go tell you, go dig up your mother.
Love half life a good life. We don't keep it on a level. One nation, we don't keep it on a level. Keep it on a level.
And you still come back with the same thing. Anything where you want to find, you can find it yourself. That's what me I tell you. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep on a level. All the love half life our girl, you know it.
Yeah, no matter what, brother. Because these are the constant bickering we have to go through.
Yeah, man, a one nation. A one nation. Love half life for our girl, she know it go. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Kartel, she say straight.
yo, Jada Chase, like you have to go get you that a bit there.
Nah, man, continue with that's the reason boy are reason with man.
You see me? But what me I say though is different, separate and apart from that. Seeing is that the narrative is being painted by other platforms on a different pace. You understand? And what we decide to do is recreate the narrative
Yeah.
and shine in a better part and show us say, yo, what you know, this is what is being portrayed. You understand? And if anyone is abusing their rights to the information, we would have said are the tabloids themselves.
Yeah.
You understand? Go portray your bickering or your indifferences to the Star and the Observer. Have you read what they are saying about the artists? Have you took the time out to basically go through and see how them scrutinize the artist himself? You understand? Every piece of information that is provided in each video is documented either of a real time and real events.
Yeah.
You understand? None of them things, Jada Chase and myself never sit down on a typewriter in the night and get glasses and smoke cigarette or weed and write them things. You understand? Them things out in the
Published.
media to find. So if you don't want to find testimony, all you have to do is just find testimony. See? It's simple. You understand? And that's the
Reality.
thing with everybody right now. Because at the end of the day, ones are going to even say, alright, them get them information from professional people on the GAZA. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure say if them did accurately have that piece of information the Jada Chase, they would have presented it themselves.
Yeah.
They would have come as soon as the Jada Chase or virtual TV and Lion Kartel because me check with people. Present it yourself if you did have them credible information there.
Yeah.
As where you would have said on the GAZA. You see me? See?
Yeah.
That me I say. Yeah, Jada Chase, and I eat that. And I
Alright, my G, you know the thing.
love of life, suck out your mother.
No, hold it there, hold it bad there, out there. None of that, a one nation, we don't want none of that. We don't want none of that. Love half life, my man, you know the thing, man. You apologize for that. None of that. Love half life say fully Gaza, we not gonna make that go on. We not gonna ever make that go on. But yeah, my people, as I say, information is there. Search, research. What? No, you are my friend. Calm down. You are my friend. But we are all united on the fact that your Vybz Kartel are the biggest dancehall artist and who is innocent and should be released. That's how we unite upon the fact then. No, you are on my program. One Nation Mama. No, One Nation Mama. But as I always say, we're gonna say it again, love of life. I apologize for that. Fuck we go on. You know that going enough happen. You know Gaza girls are our priority every time. Yeah, chap that, man. Oh man, no man. Gaza ladies are our priority at all time. But as I said, the information out there, and you see me, it's out there, and you know what I mean. Do the research, search for the info from Noah, see the info, and anytime we present the way, we gotta make sure so we put the clip and the or even put an excerpt from the news clip. Meanwhile, we can't use everything from the news clip. You know, them have them ready to that. So, you know, but yeah, every now and then we make sure we put a clip of the paragraph or base the reasoning for show the people them say this was what was said. I will move forward with the presentation from there. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're there. After 12, we have reached the end of another Gaza Nation After Dark live. The people must say, well, Shenseea need to put in the work before we can even make mention of any form of crowning. Same thing like Jada. However, we are pointing out that Jada definitely has the talent and the potential. Just like how people have said, Shenseea definitely has the potential, capabilities, and the talent. You know what I mean? Yeah, but Spice is saying, however, in our own personal opinion, her pick would have be Jada. Some people are saying because Ramesh take our dancers and Ramesh make a play for put Shenseea where Spices. And no doubt about this. If Ramesh is a true manager and wants the best for his female artists, no doubt the level or the place that Spice is in dancehall right now would be that place where him that want to see Shenseea at. Being a true manager, we say, yo, I want her to aspire to the utmost highest. No doubt him that want her to be queen. And it was strategic when him choose to hire her farmer dancers. You know what I mean? So yeah, some people are calling for the female clash. They must say Jada Kingdom and Shenseea must go at it. Not as Shenseea versus Spice. Like was prompt that was presented in a 2019, would I say. I think early 2019, they must say, yo, that was the case. When they must say that was the case. But But until the reason I get no people, first and foremost, I'm gonna say around a free world boss in the comment section, right? So I'm gonna say around a free world boss, my people. All the confusion go on a while ago, Zach. You know what I mean? Virtual calling and, you know what I mean? Disrespect lover of life. There you go. Fuck you go on. So until the reason I get my people. Know what I mean? They I go and do it, I go and put in the work. Live, love, and prosper until the reason again.